Hi, I'm Kenny, Advertising Director with Emory Day. Welcome to today's Lead Gem video on how you can capture high-intent customers faster in a mobile-first world with call and lead form ads on Facebook. And you may be thinking, why should I use call or lead form ads? And that answer is simple. Results that are easy to obtain and fast for your potential customers or clients. Today's customers want instant results. And during their day, they're scrolling through Facebook while they're commuting, waiting in line, or relaxing at home. And if we force them to leave Facebook to fill out a long form or search for a phone number, most will simply drop off. By keeping the action inside Facebook, we will keep customers in a familiar environment. They don't have to deal with slow loading websites, broken links, or unfamiliar layouts. And that's important because Facebook has already built the trust, speed, and usability they're comfortable with. And from a technical side, Facebook also rewards this behavior, and ads that keep users on platform often get better delivery and lower cost because they align with Facebook's own goal, and that is keeping people engaged on their app. And on mobile, where 98% of Facebook traffic comes from, every second counts. A native in-app action like tap to call or pre-filled lead form removes friction. It reduces load time virtually to zero, and it keeps the user focused on saying yes to our offer instead of getting distracted. And let's make this real with a simple example. Imagine someone scrolling Facebook and they see your ad for an urgent plumbing repair service. With a tap to call ad, they can go from spotting that ad to speaking with your team in just one tap. There's no landing page to load to navigate, no risk that they get distracted by a competitor along the way. And this is critical because in service-based industries like legal, healthcare, real estate, or home repair, speed equals sales. The faster you connect with a lead, the more likely you are to close them. Also, mobile users already have their phone in hand. And so the natural next step when they're interested to call is to press that button. And call ads turn that impulse into action without delay. And for businesses, these call ads tend to be high intent leads. And those are people who are already ready to book or buy right now. We know that mobile is king. Over 98% of Facebook users access it from their phone. On mobile, even a small inconvenience like typing out a phone number or manually filling out a form can lose the sale. People expect fast, seamless experiences on mobile, and lead form and call ads deliver just that. Lead form ads solve this by pre-filling the user's name, email, and phone number directly from their profile. It cuts the process down to a couple of taps. For call ads, it's even simpler. Tap once, and the call is already ringing. Every step we remove increases the odds they'll likely complete the action. That is why mobile-first ad formats consistently outperform desktop-style landing pages and conversion rates. And remember, on mobile, distractions are everywhere. Notifications, text, incoming calls. The more direct path to a conversion, the less chance we lose them to something else. If you're going to use these types of ads, you have to build them for how people consume content today. And that means a mobile-first design, which includes vertical video, bold images, and messages that get to the point in seconds. Put your call to action right up front. Don't make people wait. If they have to watch your video for 20 seconds before knowing what to do, you've already lost them. And then target smart. Use custom audiences to re-engage people who have interacted with your brand. Use lookalike audiences to find more people who match your best customers. And then test everything. Calls to actions, imagery, your targeting, and track every key metric: call volume, call duration, form completions, and cost per lead. This data is your roadmap for improvement. And then finally, retarget to those who saw the ad but did not convert. Hot leads cool quickly, and your speed of follow-up often determines whether you win the sale. When we have used this strategy, the results have been clear. For our campaigns, lead form ads delivered 70 times more volume and 6 times more engagement than other ad types. And not only are we seeing higher engagement and conversions, we're also seeing cheaper cost. For example, a plumber is seeing a cost per lead of only $5.36 with in-app forms. And those cost savings can also be seen with call ads for an HVAC company, where costs are 33% less. And an e-commerce client, we have seen a cost reduction of 56% with lead form ads. The takeaway is simple. Fast action, low friction equals measurable growth. Call ads and lead form ads are all about removing obstacles for the customer. They match the way people behave online today, fast, mobile, and expecting instant results. Combine that with Facebook's targeting power and automation tools, and you create a repeatable system for consistent, high-quality leads. You're not just generating more leads, you're generating better leads. If we put these strategies into action, we can shorten the buying journey, improve lead quality, and ultimately drive more revenue. And that's why these ad formats aren't just a nice-to-have option, they're a must-have option for your business competing in 2025. And are you ready to implement these strategies for your business? Let's connect to map out your next high-converting campaign. Book a strategy session with us today. And thank you.